Hello everyone. So I am live, and today I have invited um, another special guest, Bola, and we're gonna discuss about Facebook ads. Basically, how to scale up your business using Facebook ads. And let me just invite her so that we can discuss about FB ads. And yeah. So here she is. Let me just invite her. So you gonna learn something new today about Facebook ads and Facebook ad optimization. And
Hello.
hello, how are you
Hi.
doing?
Hi. Very well, thank you. You? How are you doing?
Yeah, also good. So first of all, thank you for accepting this invitation. So let's continue and give some introduce yourself to my audience. Yeah, so basically, from where are you and what do you do?
So I'm trying to see if I can hear you. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. Better.
Yeah, so I was saying that let's introduce yourself, like from which country are you and what kinds of things you are doing, like what's you're doing on Instagram, on internet, and what you do in personal, professional life. Hello, can you hear me? I guess there's a network issue. Yeah, you're
Oh, I'm
back.
back. Sorry.
So, can you hear me now?
Yes, 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 yes. It's better. Hi, everyone.
So, yeah,
Yes, please. I'm
let's
with you.
introduce yourself. Like, from where are you and what do you do basically? Like, what are your.
Okay, so let me introduce myself. Hello, everyone. Good evening from Nigeria. My name is Oyebola Toishe. And firstly, I'm super excited to be doing this. Before I introduce myself, let me just say thank you to Gaudi. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah, you pronounce it right.
I mean, Gaudi, your persistence is something I need to appreciate here live. Yeah, I remember the first time you sent me just this message saying that we need to have discussions around Facebook and Facebook advertising. Basically, I knew that that period I was quite choked with a lot of things, right? But he kept on asking and asking. So I really appreciate how conscious you are of your community. I needed to say that first before I even introduce myself. So yeah, well done, Gaudi. You're doing a great job. Like I said, my name is Oyebola Toishe, and I've been in the digital marketing space for quite some time now. Anyway, not too long, just 4 years. And yeah, I've been so blessed to work with a lot of people. I've worked on Google projects, worked on Facebook projects, and it's been quite an exciting one. I'm also a business owner. So, yeah, I know that I'm going to be talking to a lot of business owners here. And I want you guys to know that I personally am a business owner. So, things that I would be saying are things that are genuine, they are things that are real, things that are working. All right. So, I've been running my businesses, not just one, guys. I'm a lady with so many hats. So I've been running my businesses for us to 6 years now, right? Yeah, I have a media company. We build content for our customers, our clients, and we'll try as much as possible to create a perception, that perception that would help them sell their market. We'll try to create that perception. I'm into branding, advertising, and yeah, I also sell skincare devices, and I'm a trainer on the Boost with Facebook section here in Nigeria. So that's pretty much all about me in just
Okay.
in a short sentence. But so yeah, it's so nice to meet every one of you. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Yeah. So that's good to know about you. So can you tell us in detail, like when you started your journey, like you started your journey 5 years back?
Okay, so when I started the
What are
journey,
yeah?
okay, so
So
I
you
suppose
started
you're
your journey.
asking on the Boost with Facebook project, right?
Yeah.
Or generally?
Generally, like how you started your journey, what for you started online journey?
Okay, so generally, how I went into digital marketing, should I say it was not intentional? It was just like digital marketing found me, and digital marketing was chasing me because I remember vividly well that I was not in any way, shape, form, and anything interested in digital marketing. Trust me. So yeah, it started 4 years ago. Like I said, I was serving, and so I was actually serving at a university, Covenant University. At that point, I remember when I was about to start working, they were looking for the right department to put me in. The doctor, he's a doctor, Dr. Olumi Waludayo. He's actually a lecturer, and he was also at the time the registrar of the university. And so he just looked at me and said, "You should be in the digital marketing space." Oh my God. I remember I was so confused because I wanted to go into, I wanted to be an OAP then. I was trying my possible best to be in the radio station. And he was just like, "You need to go there." And that was how it started for me. While I was there, I was privileged to, get my hands on one or two certifications and different collaboration that has to do with digital marketing. I had to represent the school, and so that was how I met my boss. Is actually a partner on the Boost with Facebook project. Is also um, a Google partner. So that was how we met, and we got discussing, and it was something that I was trying to avoid, but he kept telling me that you need to train. And so normally I had flair for train business owners basically, but not in digital marketing. So when I got to start doing a lot of things, learning a lot of things on digital marketing, uh, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all those stuff, that was how I basically started, and I worked with Covenant University for a year. I left. I started with Google. I ran on different projects with Google here in Nigeria. And afterwards, the Boost with Facebook started. I think it was last year. It started last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
See me here today. So yeah, that's how it's been. It's been quite an interesting one, trust me. I've met lots of business owners. I've helped so many business owners as well to find their feet in the digital marketing space. So yeah, that is it.
Yeah, so that's really great to know about your journey and your expertise. So basically, we are today here. We are going to discuss like how up your business using Facebook ads, basically. So, can you just introduce our audience like how exactly the Facebook ads work? Like how to set targeting and retargeting of the Facebook ads and other stuff.
Okay. Okay. So I get that. So let's start generally. Facebook, right? So before you can even run ads, you need to know what Facebook is all about, right? You need to know what that application or that platform, what it stands, what it stands for, the kind of audience you can actually target. So, guys, Facebook is one of the oldest application. I know a lot of us know about, and Facebook specifically was built for relationship purposes, for you to meet new people, for new people to meet you, for you to, network. That was what Facebook was originally created for. And something about Mark Zuckerberg is such an interesting guy. Guys, he knows how to differentiate between business and relationship. So if we're looking at other Facebook family of applications, right? More like WhatsApp, guys. If you're here, you're listening to me, other Facebook family of applications, if you can put them down in the comment section, I would love to see it. So we have WhatsApp, we have Facebook, right? We have Instagram, we have Audience Network. There are so many of them. And if you check these applications, there is a difference. You have to have a personal account. It is different from your business page, right? So yes. So now that
Yeah.
your business page on Facebook. So like on Facebook, we have your profile account, we have your Facebook business page, we have the Facebook group, we have other tools that are so interesting that we can use for different purposes. Also on Instagram, we have the Instagram profile accounts where you can meet with people, build your brand, your personal brand, and all that. And we have the Instagram business page, right? Now, with the Instagram business page, that's where you can grow your businesses, and that's that about that. For WhatsApp, we have the WhatsApp general application. We also have the WhatsApp business application. Now, here's where I'm going to. For Facebook have been able to identify, creating a space where you can market your business. I know that I have lots of business owners here listening to me right now. So I want you guys to get it first that if you're running your business on your profile accounts, please, no, that is a no, right? So there is something called your business page where you can run your businesses. Now, at that stage of running your business, you have different tools that you can use to promote your business, that you can use to get to meet new people, not just anybody, right? As much as you're selling something, you're not just looking for anybody, you're looking for your customers, right? You're looking for your customers so you can get your customers. Now, there are different stages or different ways that you can get or reach your customers. Your customers can see you, right? So that is where advertising comes in. It is you creating or putting an intentional effort in meeting new people creatively. Now, the thing with Facebook and social media generally, your audience have the shortest lifespan when you're scrolling, right? If you can't get their attention with your content, they are off. Now, because we are investing money in meeting new people, we need to be very, very intentional about advertising. So let me quickly say this. I've been training on advertising, Facebook advertising for quite some time now. In fact, I have a live demo session where I showed business owners. I was actually having a session where I showed business owners the steps in creating ads on the Facebook ads manager. It's in my bio. Anybody, if you're interested, you can click on it and then you can get. So now here is the thing. After that session, I had few people who come up to me and just explain how their businesses have been running, especially with Facebook ads. Guys, Gaudi, this is so concerning because people spend a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
people think they can't even run ads to start with. If you can post, I keep saying this a lot of times, if you can post your content on Facebook, you can run ads. It's just about you knowing the right things to do. So to even start with, I am canceling every form or every mentality that anybody might have here that says you can't run ads. You can run ads yourself, right? You just need few coaches or few coaching on how to do it the right way so you can start getting sales, right? So back to the story I was about saying or about sharing. I remember this business owner, she sent me a message and she was explaining how it has been for her business. She said she's always paying this guy, she's always paying a guy, right, to run ads for her with her money. Now, after he has run ads for her, the money or whatever gain that they see on that ad, whatever gain they or whatever profits, right, they make on that specific ad or that's on the products that they're selling with that ad, right, they will split it into two. Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
That's basic.
it was so concerning to see that lots of business owners, because they want to meet new people, because they don't know they can do it, they are spending what they don't have to spend, what they should not spend. Do you understand? So there are several factors aside that. There are several factors that might even warrant that an ad doesn't run properly. But you see, advertising is something that push your brand. Advertising is something that would make people have a perception about your business. You cannot compare the way people feel about a business that runs ads every time, right? Compared to a
Yeah.
business that has never run ads before. Do you understand? So
Yeah,
if
because
business owner
there
A keeps
are
running
things
ads,
kind of.
people are seeing it. Absolutely, people are seeing it. People are noticing. Even if it's 5 people, they are intentional. They know that you're intentional about your brand. They know that you are investing so that people can see and get value from you. All right. So before I even drop this, let me just quickly say that there are a few things that you need to consider before running your ads. Firstly, the first question you need to ask yourself: am I ready? Am I physically ready? Am I mentally ready? Are you, you need to ask yourself, is my page ready to accept visitors? So if you're running ads, you're meeting new people, okay? You're creating a perception. So when you meet new people, what is likely to happen? They might come down to your page to see who you even are, who this person is, what this brand is all about. And that is where your content comes in. So you see, it's not about you just jumping on ads. It's about you planning. I hope we're together. So plan, get your page ready. If you're expecting a visitor in your house, what are you likely to do? You're likely to set up one or two things, right? To make sure that it is conducive for whoever you're going to be, hosting. So that is how it should be with adverts. So you set up your bio if it's not set up. If you need to work on your highlights, okay, we're talking about Facebook, not Instagram. Sorry, guys. I really love Instagram a lot. So, so set up your profile on Facebook, your Facebook page. Your display picture, your cover photo. Make it very, very, exciting. Make it very inviting. In fact, while they are looking, when they are coming on your page with your profile picture and your cover photo, they should be able to tell what your business is all about, right? So set it
Yeah,
up
and
to welcome whoever the new set of people or new set of potential customers are coming down to your page. So once you get that done, post content. So ask yourself, what are the likely questions that people will come down to my page to ask? Would they ask me about my services? Would they ask me about, the price? Would they ask me about what the product do for them? Would they want to know more about the product? Create content around these questions. Just put it. Answer those questions. So whenever people come down, before they even ask you, they're already seeing what is convincing them to buy, right? They're already seeing that beyond you just wanting money, you're giving value. So once you have put up good amount of content on your page, then you need to start asking yourself who are, I mean, okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there yet. We're talking about before you run ads, right? So set up your page,
Yeah.
make sure you're ready, make sure that you're physically, mentally, everything ready. Make sure your page as well is ready. Now, afterwards, you can start asking yourself, who are my audience? Who am I trying to target? Who are the right set of people? Depending on
Niche
your
tag.
goal, right? So have a goal. Yes, have a goal. Know your goal. What do you want to achieve? Do you want people to just know you? Is it for awareness? Is it that you want people to buy? For sales, that's conversion. Then ask yourself, is it like you want people to like your page? Just post, particularly have a goal. Now with that goal, you can now figure out the right set of people that you need to target. And you can do this by knowing the categories, knowing what are the interests, what are the age range, are they women, are they men, are they females or male? Ask yourself those questions about your audience. Once you know your audience, then you have a budget. How much can I afford to run my ads with? So I'm sure that we all know that running ads, you don't need a specific amount of money to run your ads, right? You're the dictator of that. So Facebook is not telling you you must have this amount of money to run ads. You are the
Yeah.
one dictating, this is the amount of money that I have to run ads. So know your budget, know the right place to direct them to.
Yeah.
So you can either direct them to your website, you can direct them to your WhatsApp, or you can direct them to your DMs, you can direct them down to your profiles. It depends on where exactly is convenient for your customers. All right, so yeah, that is pretty it. But make sure that you consider, all right, before you run ads, always put yourself in your customer's shoes before running your ads. What are those things they would like to see? What are those things that are likely to convince them to buy? What are those things that are likely to convince them to convert, to do this exact thing that I want
Yeah.
them to do? So those are the things that we need to know. And yeah, if you set it up all right, trust me, you just will be achieving your goals. So yes, I hope I answered. I did justice to that, Gaudi.
A good explanation. So basically, what is like what's the importance of lead magnet? Like how it's important in capturing more and more leads. Someone just is saying advertisement is P.
Yeah, advertising is based very, very interesting, especially when you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just asking that what's the importance of uh, lead magnet and what like what should be our capture page like? What type of content we should put in our capture page to attract more and more leads to take action?
Okay, so you're asking the kind of content, right?
Yeah.
That would get particularly actions that you're expecting. So let me quickly mention that as regards content, remember that you must have a goal first. You know what you want to achieve. You know who exactly are the set of people that might buy. So now content, of course, evolves around your videos. Either you're using a video or a picture, but of course, your text as well is involved. Now, these are the three things. So, let me firstly mention that whichever content you're using, it must be different from the daily content always using. Now, let me explain why. Guys, guys, trust me, if you're investing, know you're investing the right way. If you can make a conscious target or make a conscious effort to target with your content. So what am I saying? If you're used to using your phone to take pictures and then just post the pictures, they're nice. But this time, make sure that you're using a clearer or a better equipment to take that content or to shoot that content. All right. So more like taking a professional picture, more like making a professional shoot, video shoot for yourself, for your business, right? To run ads. Now, because you're reaching a new set of audience, new set of people, you want to get it right in every possible way. Now, let's use the big brands for example, right? We know these brands have money. Yes, that's fine. But these brands cannot just use any kind of content to run ads. No. So invest in your content. Investment in content really matters, and that is one very specific, factor in how people are going to buy, how people are going to buy that specific product that you're selling. All right. So let me quickly mention that aside that, yeah, your picture, your video. Now, like I said, it depends on your goal, right? So if you know that you're targeting towards sales, um, videos can work, pictures can also
Yeah.
work. However, make sure that if you're using a video, within the next 3 seconds, right, it should explain possibly that thing, that specific thing that you're trying to get, or it should be captivating basically. Like I said earlier, the attention span is so low. People will scroll away. So if you can't get someone's attention within 3 seconds, you've lost the customer. So if you're using video, it's a little bit tricky, but however, if you know the right thing to do, if you know how to get the attention immediately, trust me, you're just helping your ad, right? You're
Yeah.
helping your campaign.
First
So
of
it's
all,
very important that we get that right. And then if you're using pictures, of course, make sure you invest in that. Don't just use any random picture. Don't just use a picture or with your, or possibly just use your phone to take a picture. Make sure that it is more intentional. You're using a professional picture to get attention. People notice that, right? So yeah,
yeah,
those are the things that you possibly need to consider
very important
for.
because we are targeting new people for the first time.
Oh, we have more friends joining. All right.
And good, good, and content of whatever your content is or your video and
I think
call to
Sam
action
Harvard
is
is
also very
actually
important.
I think Sam Harvard is actually live. Is with us.
Yeah, Sam is also here.
Guys, if you've not met Sam Harvard before, you really need to meet him. He's such an amazing person. He has money and he knows how to show you guys how to make money. So if you need money, dollars, pounds, any currency, you need to reach out to Sam Harvard.
So
Yes, please, Gaudi, I'm with you. I just needed to say
basically,
that.
yeah. So I was thinking about we are talking about Facebook ads. So next step is when we have what do you think about what live webinar is very good to target a new ad, or we should go with the recorded webinar?
Sorry, I didn't get
Yeah,
that.
for example, we are targeting some new persons on with Facebook ads. So we should go with live webinar, or we should go with recorded webinar or recorded content, sell our products, whatever we are providing.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear
Yes,
me?
please. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, so I was just saying that we should go with live webinar or live content, or we should go with recorded content. So,
Yeah, like I said about content, right?
yeah,
It depends on your goal specifically.
thing.
Um, do we have a question? Not yet. So yeah, it depends on your goal specifically, and that would even
Yeah,
give you to throw more light.
you have question,
Once you
guys,
have.
put in the comment box.
Sorry, do we have a question?
Yeah, I was just saying if you have question, guys, you can put in the comment box, or probably you can put in the question stickers. So we are going to ask, we are going to solve your question.
Yeah, if you guys have any question, please put it down. I would love to answer your questions. So yeah, like I said, for ads and contents, just know your goal specifically. Once you have a goal and you know your target audience, you can now be able to think around what is the best content that they can feed on. All right, what is the kind of content that would actually do justice to me achieving this goal? So yeah, that's that. So I can't
So
specifically say, picture is the best, or if you're using a photo, it's the best rather, or if you're using a video, it's actually the best. As far as it passes the message, right?
yeah,
As far as
definitely.
if you're targeting, so let's just break it down. Let's vary different kinds of goals. So if you're targeting engagements,
Mhm.
engagement will do well with videos, right? It will do well with videos. So if you want to save, are you with me? Are you with me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so if you want people to comment, you want people to save, you want people to, share their opinions on a topic, then you can consider that. If you are targeting, if you're targeting, brand awareness as well, you can use videos, you can use photos as well. If you're targeting towards sales, so let's talk about sales. If you're targeting towards sales, um, guys, you just might want to invest in videos. Trust me, videos might do well if you're talking about sales. So you could just give reasons why they need to buy. But like I said, it must be very catchy. It must be something that would get as much as possible. Everybody that watches, everybody that is viewing, if not everybody, 50% of the people who are viewing, it should get their attention. Do we have any question? I guess people are just coming in and going. Do we have any question from anybody?
Let me check. No
Nobody.
question.
Okay, so let me quickly mention, if we don't have a question yet, let me just mention that if you're running an ad, because I see a lot of times where I go through an ad, I am sending a message, and it's taking this business owner quite some time to even respond. No, guys, you don't want to do that, right? So if you're running an ad, you know that for the period of time that you're running an ad, anybody can be coming in at any time. You don't want these people to meet, an empty space. Nobody's responding. So try as much as possible to always be there. If not 24/7, there are other applications that can help you, like
Autoresponder type of applications.
there is a manager application, right? That can help
Yeah,
you figure out where people are sending all the activities that are going on in one place. So you can
yes.
download that application, and you can have more information on
Exactly.
what's exactly going on, so that you just make sure that you are always there for those prospective customers who are likely to buy, who want to probably ask. And don't get tired of answering questions. So some people want to be very sure, extremely sure, before they buy from you. Okay, so let me just quickly say this. I mean, it's the way it's dropping. That's how I'm just saying it. So yeah, I just remember that the fact that guys, trust me, when you're running ads, also note that these people are coming in to build trust first before they can invest their money, right? So if you've been scammed before, you know these things. It is, you're genuine, but these persons that are coming in, or these people that are coming in, they do not know. They're trying to find out. And so that's where that content, which I mentioned earlier, is very important. Make sure that you have put in so much content that could clear those doubts. All right. So yeah, when they come in, they might want to ask you one or two questions. Do not get tired of answering their questions. Just try as much as possible. So recently, right? I have so someone reached out to me. Um, so this person reached out to me. She actually sells flight tickets, and she was like, please, can you help me advertise? Can you help me reach out to your friends, your people, your community, if they would love to buy? I'm like, okay, yes, that's good. I can definitely do that. Trust me, when I put it out there, these people know me, right? But they were still trying to be very sure that they are not wasting their money. That is how things works. So do
Yeah.
not get tired of answering questions. You see questions like, is this genuine? Are you sure I will get my ticket? Are you sure I will get the value that you have promised that I would get? You know, these are the things that were likely to come up. So trust me, you do not want to keep your customers or your potential customers waiting. All right. So we
Because
don't have any
people
question left.
like to their queries. People like to be sure that this product or services are going to solve their problems. So they're definitely going to ask questions.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So let's have some quick show. Like I'm gonna ask some question and you have to answer in 2 to 3 lines or 2 to 3 words. So yeah, what's the one book you would like to recommend entrepreneurs to read?
Oh, very interesting. It could be any book, right? Something that I love.
Yeah, any book.
Guys, let me tell you, let me talk about a book that has actually changed my perspective. I wish my friend was here. I would have said thank you again to him. Such a great book. Guys, I was super excited. There are actually two books. I know a lot of us might probably be aware of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Yeah, that's one of the books. But this book that I'm talking about is titled Shoe Dog. Um, I don't know if you've read Shoe Dog.
No.
Shoe Dog is such an amazing book. It's all about you know Nike, right? So it's all about the
Yeah,
story. I mean, the founder of Nike, how Nike was founded. It's such an amazing book. You'll get so much value. You get so much lessons if you read that book. So yeah, I would every day I would recommend Shudor. Guys, I got the book. It was actually a gift from a friend. I got the book last year, December. And within the space of last year to this year, July, I have read this book up to 4 times. Trust me. I'm always reading again. And anytime I pick up this book, I'm always seeing something new. That's how interesting and so amazing this book is. So Shoe Dog, I recommend it every time. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to read Shoe Dog. You learn so much from the great book. So yeah, Shoe Dog is Shoe Dog for me every time. Shoe Dog and Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
yes, that's my also. And what would you like to advise people going to start Facebook ads?
Sorry, you're breaking. What would I like to
Yeah,
what?
so what would you like to give advice to people who are just going to start with Facebook ads?
All right, so guys, let's be original, right? If you're about starting your business, don't let anybody deceive you. You know, the mentality is always, oh, I'll make sales, I'll make profits. Hey, it's a lot. It's a lot to run a business. Wherever you are, in whatever part of the world, it is still the same thing, right? Now, your market differs. However, just be prepared for so many things. It's a lot to run a business, trust me. However, keep the passion no matter what. Do not give up. Keep learning. So, firstly, keep the passion. Do not give up no matter what. There are times where you probably might make zero sales. In fact, you might even you might run at a loss, right? Do not give up. Keep pushing. Keep learning. Keep researching. Do never ever stop researching. Keep researching. Keep trying to, improve yourself, improve your business is very, very, very important. So I think these three things. Yeah, and yeah, let me not forget this. Also innovate. You know, try new ways, new approach. You never can tell. So if
Keep
one doesn't
exploring.
work, that same idea in a new way, in a different way, innovate. Very important. Innovation is very important. It's key. So like I said, try as much as possible. Do not give up. Innovate, keep learning, keep the passion. So those four things for me. Thank you.
So, yeah, if anybody wants to ask any question, you can ask meanwhile. And next question is like, what is the one thing you would like to say to entrepreneur, like when they are in middle of their
The one
journey
thing I would like to
and they
say
are
to you,
business owners when they are in middle of journey and they are not getting success, or they are trying but they are not getting success in whatever they are trying to achieve.
okay, so for business owners who are trying to and probably they're not getting enough sales, right? Um, okay, so let me give this. So what I said earlier, should you keep I mean, it's still what I would recommend. However, I would also suggest or recommend that, you know, that exact thing that you're doing, try to look for someone that is doing exactly, if not exactly the same thing, or not your competitor basically, but someone who has succeeded in that field, right? Try to look at how or what exactly they are doing differently. Learn from them specifically. Please do not copy. So if you're into fashion and you're thriving, you're trying your best, and you're not just making, right? Why don't you look at big brands that are thriving, that they're making so much sales? Learn from them. What are they doing? Study them. So like I read about Shoe Dog. I read something so enticing about the founder, how he thrived, how he tried his possible best. Shoe Dog didn't just, Nike didn't just start, um, you know, it didn't just start overnight, right? It was a process. So make research, study the process on how they became what they are at the time. Now, once you learn that, try to make an improvement of those brands in your own way, in your unique way. So yeah, that is what I would specifically say. But however, if you're not making sales, does not mean that tomorrow you would not make sales. Definitely you make sales, right? But maybe you're not just doing it the right way, right? Maybe you're missing something. Maybe you've not added salt. Maybe you've not added sugar. That is why you're not getting it. Maybe your pictures need to be adjusted. Maybe you just need to learn from a coach, right? Maybe you just need to
Yeah,
learn how it is being done. You never ever, guys, I still keep learning today. Anything digital marketing, I invest because I'm also a coach. I do not know it all. I need to learn, right? So do not
nobody
stop
knows.
learning. Do not stop learning. If you're not making sales, try to keep at it and try to make research, keep learning. One day you just will be meeting your box of gold. All right. So yeah, that's what I'll specifically say.
Yeah, what um, advice would you like to give a newbies basically when they are starting to build their brand?
So if you're a newbie, you're just starting. Please rest, relax. Now, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying go and start sleeping. No, I'm not saying sleep. No, that's not what I mean. Do not rush it. Do not rush it. I see a lot of newbies, a lot of new, business owners who are just coming in, and they are
Yeah,
so passionate. They are thinking about the money. They are thinking about, it's a process.
they
So
just
you need to just firstly calm down, start the journey genuinely. Do the right things. Brand your business. Brand yourself. Give yourself a logo, a color, have an identity. Right? That would help your business so well. Give yourself an identity. Yeah. Start pushing little by little, Then when it comes to you running ads, try as much as possible to know the right things, the right way to run your ad. Then you run your ad. All right. And then keep learning, keep researching, keep watching other big brands, follow footsteps, make an improvement of whatever you're seeing from them. Do not copy. All right. So yeah, that's what exactly I would
Like
say.
model.
Yeah, thank you.
And yeah, audience, if you have any question regarding Facebook ads, then you can ask in the comment box.
All right. So if you do not have, perhaps, sometimes they might be so, we can get so overwhelmed. We don't know the right or the exact question to ask. You can always send me a DM. You can always ask myself or God. You can always ask him whatever question. He's going to forward it to me. My DMs are open. You can always send your questions. I am super open to, respond to every question that you may probably have. Yeah. But if you can drop your questions now, we'd love to see it. And if you do not have for now, you can always walk up to me, to ask me any question. Okay.
Have any questions? So yeah, if you have any questions regarding Facebook ads or branding, you can ask. I
So if
pronounce
there are
it
no
right.
questions yet, I said this at the beginning, so let me just say this again. Gaudi, I really, really, really appreciate your intentionality and your originality, and you're super always excited to learn and to always bring your community along. Guys, it is so wowing. Gaudi and I I've been conversing for a while now about this, and he's so passionate about that. We have a question. Okay. Someone's asking, as a beginner, can one take up Facebook ads as a skill? Yes, and yes. So yeah, I think this is the right time to say this. So guys, I've been announcing that something big is coming. If you're following me, you know that I've been saying that for quite a time now. If you can see my eye bags, right? I've been working tirelessly on building an academy for business owners. I'm just saying this is the first time I am ever saying it out. But yeah, Gaudi, it's a privilege to say it on your life. So yeah, I'm working on building an academy for business owners, for beginners who would love to take advertising as a skill. Now I'm going to be training you, and I'm going to be holding your hand. I'm going to be training you. We're going to be having series of coaches or coaching sessions where I'm going to be telling you or training you on how to run ads, how to take it up as a skill if you want to take it up as a skill, how to do it yourself. And it's exciting that we're not just targeting one platform, not just Facebook. We have all social media family of applications, or all social media applications, basically. So on Facebook, on Instagram, LinkedIn, Google, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere you're going to be learning. So yeah, I think Chimbo, you just need to. That's Jindu. Jindu, you just need to watch out for that. If you're not following me, please follow me, and always, I'll keep you guys posted. But as a beginner, if you want to take Facebook ads as a skill, yes, you can. You can definitely take it up as a skill, and you can use it as a side also as well. So yeah, that's it.
So if anybody has another question, then you can put it down in the comment box. So yeah, I guess there is no.
Okay. Jindo, I hope I answered your question.
So
All
yeah,
right. Um, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Shindu. Um, so we should be launching. We should be launching in. We are looking at launching next month, so it's pretty close. We're looking at launching next month, but let's see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted.
so yeah, let's wrap it up. And
All right.
thank you for accepting my invitation. And yeah, guys, if you are interested in the ads and branding and how to monetize your Instagram and LinkedIn, then you can follow Oyabula, and she has an amazing content in her profile. You can definitely check her profile and you can follow.
Absolutely. Thank
Yeah,
you
so
so
thank
much.
you
Thank you
so
for
much
having me,
for accepting this invitation. And yeah,
guys.
bye bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Okay. So that was about how to scale your business using Facebook ads, and hope you guys enjoy it. And if you just joined this live, then you can watch the replay. I'm just going to post it in my IG page. So yeah, thank you all for being here, and yeah, bye bye.